Evening, hello. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. I just going to leave a quick reminder that if you enjoy watching these vlogs and would like to watch games live, you can catch me over on Kick, streaming every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I should have a link in the description to the stream, but if not, just go to the cheeky URL you see on screen now. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps me a lot. And hit that cheeky little notification bell if you want the heads up for when these videos go live. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys get over to the mod. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye. YouTube, how's it going? Hope you go well. We're gonna do the morning, evening, and the independent one watching this. Sorry I'm recording a little bit late. You didn't mess up much though. So YouTube just catch you up. To speed on what's happening. At the end of the last VOD, you probably saw that we were a good chunk under leveled. So, I did some Googling, and the recommended thing to do, seemed to be run through, Mount Desert. Up to the Zerican ruins to all up, and to get some of the secret summons. Oh, shit. God, you really can't capture those guys, alright? So I got a good chunk of you guys with the capture stuff. So I think we're gonna go through guys all the way up to the Anarchan ruins, and it's gonna be more just like a chill thing.
Pace yourself, Oren.
Worry about yourself.
Wicked, what? Welcome in, how you doing, Global? We're doing well there, very good. Sunday evening, it took me a second. Yo, a cheeky pat the brofu. A cheeky... Pat the brof, pat the brof, pat the brof, pat the brof. Thank you for the head pat to make it. So no, let me actually switch out Riku for Waka, and then we switch out Orin for Kamari. Because Orin, Kamari and Waka really haven't gotten much to do this playthrough. I feel like they're my least used characters. So if this just catch up, folks up to speed, anybody's just joining in. The stream's gonna be more of like a grind stream. Ow. Because we are like a fair bit underleveled, so we're gonna run around from Mount Gagazet to the Xanarkan ruins. And we're gonna be doing some capturing of any enemies that we see. As well as letting the party members who don't really get a lot of action to get some action and level up. Actually, no, I probably should have Riku enough. On. Considering that she doesn't get much use as well as the fact that I need to build up thingamabobs. Deal. Because I need 250,000 deal for Yojimbo. Oh. Kobe. First, the bro who smells wise and also lies. Glad we goes first. But we do one of my life, and we have goods and they all my Riku's getting bullied. Gone and got hella blaze and zoned out to get trivia music games. Dude, I've been there. Oh my god. I don't remember mentioned this, but at one point, I've actually gotten stuck on watch. I was like super fried. And I got trapped on watching Family Guy on YouTube. Like, I got stuck with an hour-long, like, Family Guy vid. Yeah, I could not bring myself to switch the video. Also, Rip Mori, Sag. See, there's why we're leveling up Mori and Waka. Clear, squishy. Call me. Now lies that speak the truth. Now lies, laddie lad, lies. Lies and brofu slander. Oh, refuel, please. Wow, Ricky survived that. You know what? Riku, chuck grenade. Frag out. Fly left. Wide. Wide. Thank you, Robo 50 kicks, laddie lad. Stinky Roful, but I'm not stinky, guys. They smell like Old Spice. Lad. I smell nice because I use Old Spice. Bars. No beautiful sticky profu. Wise, laddie lad, wise. Also funny, I think I just attacked with a Riku, yep. And Riku's attack is garbage. Call me. Yoink. Jesus. Please die. God, I'd use the overdrive, but I'm actually trying to save this. Did Rika just... Okay, no, but... Oh, no, she didn't. I thought you got the killing blow there for a sec. I was gonna say, goddamn, Rika with the clutch. Nope. Did not clutch it. Just got a good old sucker punch for your troubles. Well, whatever is luck. Let's see if anybody can get a vertical off here. Tell me. Nope. Oh, Milwaukee does get a sucker punch. Jesus. I need to scan with Kamari. How much health do you have? Wow, 17,000 That's great. We're even lower drives. Tell me. Hey. I thought it might as well be bonds. Honestly, not wrong. Cause oh my god, that thing hits like a truck. It is genuinely wild how hard those like Yeti creatures hit.
No problem, guys.
Ha! That's just what I was thinking.
Yoink. Bandersnatch. Yoink. Oh. I thought that was the party for a hot sec. Wait, AO? Wait, why the AO? Wee, no, what do you mean? That is not the mayo, what do you mean? Woeful is wholesome. I need a hug. What's up here? Have you been over here? No. Well, I mean, yes. There's nothing up there. I plead the fifth. Glad. Mean. Bed. Cactus. Body wide. Cactus. Wide. Theme of the rainy rain. Welcome in, Raiders. What are you guys up to today? Hope you all doing well. Very having a good Sunday. Tonight we are doing some cheeky Final Fantasy 13. We're actually doing a little bit of a grind. We're not at like the final boss, but we're like pretty good end game right now. But we're like decently under leveled, so we're running around, trying to get everybody leveled up tonight. And we might take a crack at the boss that we're stuck at. We're gonna see. We're gonna see where the party ends up at. Who ends up being at. Man, just sort of my games. Today's EZZ, Mecha, ARAM, League of Legends. Yo, let's go. Go! Hell yeah. A little bit of a hiccup. Hell yeah. Final Fantasy X Battle Music is so nostalgic. Dude, this game bangs. we're doing the remaster on PC, which has had a little bit of a scuff here and there. If I had to do this over again, I think I might have picked it up on console. This is like some weird. This game does weird stuff with running above like 60 hertz. I don't know if it's because I'm using an AMD card or what it is, but there's like a couple like little funky ears. And oh god, but overall, it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm very excited to jump to Final Fantasy X too. Like OG console or the remaster? No, this is the HD remaster on PC. Oh wait, was you mean the way I play the console remaster, the like PS4 remaster, like the OG PS2? I probably do the console remaster, so like PS4, and I think PS3. I think I saw it on PS3 when I was looking on Amazon. I would imagine PS4 version is better than the PS3 version. Maybe it's just by like slight little differences like here and there. That being said, I don't have a PS2, but I do have the PS2 version on my Odin 2 Mini. I've started to play through on before streaming this. Made out. That being said, I would not be opposed to, what do we call it? I would not be opposed to doing a playthrough on an original PS2. I need to find an original PS2 and need to mod it. I need them on an original PS2. And then I need them on a, I don't know if it'd be worth it to mod a Vita or to just mod a PSP, because I can't really think of many Vita games. That I would really play off the top of my head. Like the only one I can think of was like Gravity Rush. But Gravity Rush has a PS4 release, which is still $60, goddamn. On eBay, which I keep meaning to pick that up, but like, I just keep putting off. Tell me. You know. No, I think I would like to mod a PSP though. Like I'm emulating the PSP and it works great, right? But there's a couple games here or there that like run just like a little bit funky, or through like texture issues being weird. Like some textures being weird. But I'll also look to mod a PSP just for like nostalgia's sake, because I used to have a PSP when I was a kid. PSP is also just a good console, dude. Underrated console. Also, I would just like to find a recreation of the Hatsune Miku PSP shell and reshill the PSP's of the Hatsune Miku one. Not even to resell it, to like try and pass it off, just because I like I don't know what it is. I've been on like a big Miku kick recently. But I would really just like the look of the Miku PSP. Let's go, Quad. Welcome to Lane. How you doing, boo boo? We're doing well. We're having a good Sunday night. These things have so much goddamn health. Oh god, I was hoping that was gonna be a miss. Alright. Jesus. I'll need a little bit pushing there, buddy. Hey, we got it. Bum bum bum. What's this? Oh right, I think that was just a grave site for somebody that had died, I think. Was it one that has an extract ability? No, it's you. Yeah, because you are gonna need spheres. Oh, they're blocked. It's so hard to get over the fact that Waka dies in essentially a Peter Griffin pose. Yo, hydrate. And stretch. Play with the hydrate and the stretch really good. Oop, this is not a mic start. The whole thing got orange tanky. Hey! Bum 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 bum. Jesus, Waka's not having a good night tonight. Hey. Also, or the mother. Do an armor break. Yo, 3K. We'll take it. It's gonna go out the Wakas. No, it's not, surprisingly. My at least. No, let's hit a Lulu right here, actually.
Allow me. I hope you like it hot.
There we go. I was gonna say, she's gotta be able to knock that thing out. Sure, hold on. Let me put up POV for just a second so I can go to the bathroom. And then we'll continue when I get back. So, hang tight. See him on rolling. Oh, wait. I completely forget this uses like all the PlayStation controls, where circle is confirmed and X is back. That is something that like always twists me up whenever I'm playing like old PlayStation stuff. Speaking of which, shout out to Ridge Racers Type 4. Another game I downloaded on PS3 because I picked that up like years ago. That game soundtrack also bangs. Dude, there's so many good soundtracks from like the early 2000s. Also, Pet the Brofu. Actually, Pet the Brof. They even had That's Wicked. No, there's so many good soundtracks from like early 2000s, like 90s games. This being one of them. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's fatigue from... I feel like a lot of games nowadays, they have just like really like big orchestral pieces. That sounded great, don't get me wrong. But after a while, they all kind of like blend together. Like, I'll say for like some like the Soulsborne games. I love Dark Souls, right? I love FromSoft. I don't think there's a single track on Dark Souls 2 that I can tell you that distinctly stands out. Aside from the Modula and... no, not Vort. Vort's Dark Souls 3. Vel'Sat. Just because Vel'Sat's theme has those big, imposing bells. But there's like a lot of games with just big, orchestral themes that just like blend together after a good while. But you look at like this game, Ratchet & Clank, Devil May Cry, Ridge Racer. Like you put like those three like soundtracks on the table. None of them are gonna sound like each other. Wait, what was three in the bond? What do you mean? Like, what mean? I'm not saying they're bad, they just all kind of like blend after a while. Also, that reminds me, after we finish this, we absolutely need jump in Dark Souls 2. Because I have not jumped in Dark Souls 2 in like forever. And I've been watching Nini play Dark Souls 2, and I just have like a very, very, very like strong itch in these scratch for Dark Souls 2. Also, Bobby, 126, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you do well. Hope you're having a good 78. But God, we need jump in Dark Souls 2. It will be a punishment game. It will be a punishment game, like we did with Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Which for anyone that wants to see that, check out the YouTube's exclamation mark YouTube in the chat. I'll drop a little link. But it will be a punishment game where every death you will do like sit-ups or push-ups, depending on what the if it's an odd death or an even death. And then boss deaths will be planks. Planks or I think it was hip thrusts is what I've been doing in like my personal workouts. Where it's kind of like a plank, but like you lay on your back and then like you hold your hips up in the air. So instead of like propping yourself up on your arms, you're propping yourself up on your legs, and you're like using like I think you're supposed to like use your core and like a fair bit of like the back of your thigh to do it. I missed. It won't be a punishment game. However, because it's Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 2 has the best fashion souls, I think I'm gonna allow armor, but it's only gonna be fists and fist weapons. And I want to do a run with Covenant of Champions, which makes the game way harder on a normal playthrough. So we're gonna be tripped out, but we're also just gonna be throwing hands and praying that it works. Dark Souls 2 scares is supposed to be off. Every time I die in that game, it's fucking bullshit. Oh no, dude, absolutely. I 100% understand that pain. I love Dark Souls 2 is my favorite one out of the series, but god, there's some encounters in that game that are absolute garbage. Like, they took the wrong lessons from Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls when they were trying to up the difficulty for Dark Souls 2. I think part of it is the fact that Dark Souls had garnered this reputation for being, like, extremely difficult. And so, when they were making the second one, they got lost in making it difficult. I forgot to balance it in a couple spots. But, like, I'm trying to remember what the Shrine of Lamana. Shrine of Lamana is the one, it is the area that comes to mind. Which is a shame because it comes up. The Shrine of Lamana is like one of the worst areas, but it comes after one of the coolest boss fights in Dark Souls 2 with the Mirror Knight. I love the Mirror Knight. The Mirror Knight's such a cool concept for a boss. Well, such a cool arena and then a concept. Was it known in a couple other Souls games? I believe Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, and I think Dark Souls 3 does it, where if there's a summon sign outside the boss room, the boss can actually summon a player, and it turns from a PvE fight to a PvPvE fight. Demon Souls is like kind of famous for doing it, with... Oh, what's the boss? It's, the one cloth boss. Oh, I forget what it is. And I forget what the Dark Souls 3 boss is, but Mirror Knight and Dark Souls 2, does that mechanic as well. I think Elden Ring might do it too. Can't remember. But Shrine of Mana is just a bunch of spellcasters that will shred your health bar if you don't have a good magic shield or good magic defense. Oh my god, that area sucks and I hate going through it every time. That is like the worst part of Dark Souls 2. And doesn't matter what build I use with it. That's, well, the dexterity build can kind of help because they can use like a bow pretty good. But even then, it's a brutal area to go through. I think a tank build is like the best I've been able to run with it. That's the crazy style. Wait, what do you mean wicked AEL? Well, I'm actually gonna switch out Kamari.
So, how shall we do this?
Get Lula here. Use Fire. God damn, I think it really doesn't like Waka. I don't know if we'll end up doing the DLC for Dark Souls 2. Just because Dark Souls 2's DLC is... It kind of hit or miss on quality. Like, Shrine of the Sunken King, awesome. Or no, Crown of the Sunken King, excuse me. Awesome. Crown of the Iron King, that's kind of okay. It has, Sir... Is it Sir Owen? The samurai dude, what's his name? It's Sir something, what is his name? But there's like the samurai fight, and then there's the Fume Knight. Which Fume Knight's brutal, but you get like a kick-ass like boss weapon out of it, so it's kind of worth it. But then you have the hidden boss of Blue, Smelter Demon. Which, oh my god, the Smelter Demon already is not, like, a great boss. But, like, the run-up to him is, oh my god, that run-up is garbage. If you're doing it solo, if you're doing it with a buddy, it's not as bad. But running that solo, oh my god, no, please. Have mercy. Grabbing Frozen King we might do though. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling with you'll see how I'm feeling about with the build at the end of the game. Again, I would like to do Crown of the Sun King just because it is like my favorite FromSoft DLC. Both in the fight that you get to encounter and in what do you call it? It's just the area. I think the area is super cool. Great for poison builds too. I did a poison build for Dark Souls 2. Oh my god. Crown of the Sun King. Awesome, awesome area for poison builds. Loved it. But if I'm restricted to only using my fist, that's gonna be a tough fight. It's been a tough fight. Christ. They're bullying us. Bum 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 bum. No, I really want to run through Dark Souls 2. Hey.
Allow me.
Dark Souls 2, I think, maybe in a month too. I think that's gonna be like a crazy, like, long game for us. That game has got a lot of bosses. If we're doing fist weapons, we're absolutely gonna die a bunch of times. Especially with how the rolling works in that game. But I think overall that game's not gonna be like too bad. Bermeshi, woman of lane. How you doing, boo boo? Hope you don't mind. That's not very good. Something late. What do you mean, bro, mommy? What do you mean? But I am bro foo. Wow, we're using that dead. That's actually amazing. No, I don't think, just know how often I played that game. But how much knowledge I have with the bosses, I feel like Dark Souls 2 isn't gonna be too bad. And it's gonna be rough because it's Dark Souls 2, and we're doing, Covenant of Champions. But if we can do it, we're gonna get an item that I've never done in any playthrough. Which would be kinda cool.
Take that.
For those who don't know, Dark Souls 2 has 2 secret rings that you can only get by playing the game in 2 very specific ways. I believe... I don't remember the names of them. But I believe the first one you can only get by beating the game with Covenant of Champions. And then the other one you can only get if you beat the game without dying a single time. Is it without dying a single time or without using bonfires? I think it's without dying a single time. I think they baked a no death run as a reward into the game. But anyways, if you beat the game without dying, and if you beat the game without, or with Covenant Champions equipped, you will get, 2 rings. You will get a ring of invisibility for your right hand and a ring of invisibility for your left hand. Now you may be wondering, why would you want that? Because it will trip up people in PvP, because they won't know what weapon you're using and they won't know how to counter it. Now for people who are like hardcore about Dark Souls 2 PvP, because there are like some like really hardcore dudes about it, it's arguably got some of the best PvP in the game, in the series, just because the variety of weapons is really good. Where was it? But like certain weapons have like a certain stance that kind of give away what you're using. But for anybody that's like playing the game like casually and just sees you roll with like nothing in the hand, you can really trip some people up, especially if you do some like funky stuff like power stance. Hell, I think there's a build that's like actually pretty meta, not meta, but like pretty competent against like guys that are using a meta build that are like crazy good, where you just fight with shields. I think I could be wrong. I know there's a shield build. There's 2 doors that are famous as like a meme weapon.
Farewell.
I don't know if it's in meta. Yeah, the wall. Shot Think Floyd. It's more like a meme weapon. Well, like if you know what you're doing, you do the fun stuff with it. All in all, just another brick in the wall. Bop, 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 bop. So like if you pull up as like a Howl monster and you have 2 invisible doors, your opponent's not gonna know what you're doing. That's gonna be a tough fight to counter. But I believe it's got like some of the highest like defense stats in the game. And you just have like stupid high poise. Like there's not really much your Ravon is gonna be able to do. It's OP if you know what you're doing. Yee! No, that is absolutely a separate the boys from the men when it comes to PvP. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what the because really our main weapon's gonna be the cases, I think. Because I don't believe there's many fist weapons in Dark Souls 2. I think it's only the cases and then the Street Fighter, the Dragon Bone Fist. But it's like lets you do Hadoukens if you can get it. Not impossible to get, but it is a bit of a journey because you have to go into the DLC. And if you want to use it for a main playthrough, you have to go to the DLC early and just like beeline it for that one weapon. It is possible, but it's a journey. I may or may not do some practice runs off stream to learn where the button fist is to use it for the main playthrough. It would be fun to run into some of the later game bosses and just fire off a Hadouken. I think you can do a short Hadouken too, depending on like what hand you have the Dragon Bone Fist in. Which is speaking of the Dragon Bone Fist, that is a weapon I had considered using in our Dark Souls 1 playthrough. However, I ended up deciding against it, purely for the fact that I believe it is the worst weapon in the game. Or at the very least, it's like the worst boss weapon. So it would have made the playthrough where we're running around with no armor already more difficult. Then I kind of had to use, I didn't use like cheese weapons, but I did use like a couple cheese tactics, if I remember correctly. Like just to make it through that playthrough. I don't know what we ended up using. I know we ended up using the backflip ring. Because like the backflip ring makes life so much easier. In Dark Souls 1. Especially if you're doing no armor. We did backflip ring, we did Pigeon Guardian's sword. Which is apparently like one of the best dex weapons of the game. I've never used that weapon until that one playthrough. So that was a happy accident. And then what else do we use? Oh, we use a couple spells as well. I think we use a Darkman Blade. And then we ended up using Gold Tracer, I believe. Oh, let's actually level some guys up. Oh, we actually have some spheres, to rock. I wanna run with you all night. Bum, 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 sunlight. You know, I'm really excited to jump Dark Souls 2. Which is funny because Dark Souls 2 is like the one that a lot of people don't like. For understandable reasons. I kind of talk about it in passing. But it is very much the dark sheep of the series. Which is a shame, because I think it does a lot of cool ideas. But when you have to follow up Dark Souls 1, which is a really, really well-balanced RPG, for as difficult as that game is, I feel like it's incredibly well-balanced. Do I have level 2 key? Level 3. I do have level 2 key. Okay, we're going this way. What do we have? Our health. Furaga. Regen. Then what do we have here? It'll use steel. You know what? So I did a bad call. I wanna do use for Yuna. If she can use Albert potions, then that'd be nice. So then we have her already as a good healer. But then she can also take advantage of the Albert potions and heal everybody at once instead of having to switch to Riku. I need speed potions. Or speed, spheres. Speed of Riku. Now let's head to there for now, Baka. Oh yeah, I'll go down here. Let's grab some of these. Who Baka? You Baka? No, not Baka. Waka. You Baka. Cheeky lad. Baka. Dude, I wish I knew the voice actor's name, but not who says Baka really well. The Japanese voice actor for Inuyasha. I don't know if he does Inuyasha in the sequel series. But last year I had started Inuyasha on Amazon. I didn't even finish it because Inuyasha is really, really good. Like I love Inuyasha. Anyways, I started watching it on Amazon and they only have the Japanese dub. And the way the VA says Baka, I don't know what it is, but I love it every time. There's just so much sass in the way he says Baka. I can't even do it. I can't even imitate it. But shout out to the Japanese VA for Inuyasha. Full break. Do I have a little key? I don't have a little. What's full break? Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh, yes. If walk and grab full break, yes, please. You nuts. It's awesome. Can we get down there? Oh, we totally can. Oh, we totally can get down there. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. If you really want to dance, get your back up off the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Oh wait, do I have to be like, I might have to be like in the middle of it to grab that. Okay, that's fine. Lulu. Where do I need to move you? On the show. Where can you move, actually? Right, Demi ended up not being worth it. I remember that. Last time. Oh, double cast. Okay, I remember seeing on Reddit double cast is a good ability. So I know we should go grab that. Aaron. Zombie attack. I think that's gonna end up being good. I want to be careful with where I use my things, but I think zombie attack is something I want to learn on Lauren. Um... Yeah, you know, actually, I think we'll use one of our keys up here. Just grab that. I hate Kamari. Kamari is such a weird character when it comes to abilities, because I kind of don't really know what to do with him. He's very tainty, but he doesn't hit hard. He kind of has a sound effect thing to him of like sleep and like Darkbuster. But it's not like crazy. He's like in a weird position between like Orin and Owaka, where he's tangy enough to where he's good to have out for a couple of good hits. And he can kind of do some spellcasting, some Sass Fest like here and there. Well, overall, he's just a weird member of the party that I don't really know where to put a good chunk of the time. Leave. Ow. Also, I knew grabs speed fierce over here. Oh, Titus. If you want to extract speed. War. Orin, go ahead and use Dragon Fang on everybody.
Away.
Oh, dude, speaking of Titus, I mentioned I've been doing some, like, retro stuff off stream. I've been playing, Dissidia off stream on, the PSP. On my Odin 2 Mini. Dude, that game is so much fun. It is very rare that I get into fighting games because I'm normally like trash at them. The city is actually a ton of fun. I've really been doing my time with it. We'll definitely be doing a playthrough on stream at some point. I think I want to go through a couple of more of the Final Fantasy games just so that way we know more of the characters. But that game is really, really fun. I've really been enjoying it. Especially something gets to play as Titus, who I think is probably my favorite Final Fantasy character. As well as like one of my favorite RPG characters of all time. I really like him, especially since he shares the same DA with Ratchet and Clank. Who, for the life of me, I can't remember his name. And it's a shame because I do like my childhood. Him and the voice actor for Daxter. Jack and Daxter, also another PST title we gotta play. Or PST series. Actually, let's use your extract speed on you. Orion will keep you out, because we're gonna need you. Let's switch you out, Lulu, for Waka. Or good old Waka, Waka Flocka. Tommy. Wow, one shot. Love to see it. Oh.
Allow me.
Ooh, let's get some poison down here. I'll walk out and actually we switch out for Riku and Riku. Let's go ahead and do a mug. Steal that boy. Wow, no damage. Sucks to be you. Let's take Mario out. With more IDs mates. Hey. Hey, the A-Blade. Oh, hello. Titus. Let's do a saga on everybody. Fun. 3, 2. Let's get some luck going. And then Lulu, let's see if we can do some fire other. I'll switch out you for Orion. Do a mental break. Lose some fire up. Titus some extract speed. Put you out with a Waka. Oh, ooh, pretty fine. You know, here actually have you heal up. Shy! Welcome in. How you doing, boo boo? Hope you don't all here, but it's Sunday night. We're currently on a training arc. Trying to do some last minute preparations for a cheeky sin. Because we are a fair bit under leveled. I think we're getting close. But we need some levels. Zai! Bad. Welcome to Queen. How you doing? We're doing well. We're to Sunday night. I'm glad. I hope the cheeky hookout was good. I know you were very, very sloshed earlier. Slosh lad. I went into a food company not long after our combo. You know what, lad, considering that you're very full of booze and very full of good food, that 100% makes sense. Eek, eek, eek. Well, the bacon and church sausages did me in. Oh, lad, I'm glad you had a good eat, slidey lad. I just realized you they're called splashers. I think that might be the weirdest name I've ever heard of in an RPG. Thanks, man. What you eat today? In the morning, I've actually been pretty good today. I did have a piece of cake. From, a cookout. From yesterday. From, 4th of July. I did a piece of cake. But I have, like, these little protein pancakes, that I usually have, throughout the week. A cheapy, some bell peppers and some chicken, for lunch. And then just like a little personal pizza, in the evenings before streams. But I've been pretty good today. I am over my calories because of the cake. But overall, like, pretty good. Pretty poggy wallies. Cake. Cake. It was, it was like a raspberry cake. Probably. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, lad, cake is good. I don't think there's a single bad cake I can think of. AO? Wait, why the AO? What do you mean? We're just talking about cake. Well, what about cake is AO? Mean. Odds. Wow, Orin did not hit hard there. Nice job, Walker. Nice job. You know I'm gonna ask who ordered. Wait. What? What? Why is there an AO after you know what I'm gonna ask? What? Gasm cake, gasm lads. Shy. Bad. You're being cheeky with your definition of cake. I mean like the fluffy cake. But like frosting on it and stuff. How's your cake, bro? Lad! Lad, why you bringing brothel cake into this? We mean... Ooh, that cake. Lad, yes, that cake. You mean like baked goods. What's the shit? Everybody might die. Both can be fluffy and have frosting. Wicked. Lad, also we might wipe here. So I'm a bit of a dummy. Wow! Everything I saved. I had a misplay just a little bit. What? I just love cake and or cake with a peach. What? The same. GT lads. Sweetie D Swooty. The outlaws like a bit of booty. I want to answer the two of the idiots.
Well then, what next?
So I can get some of that poison going. We've we do a little bit of wandering. God, the day that I stream as a tree black flag, you guys are gonna have a field day with the amount of booty jokes. I can already see it. Your har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is art to be. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. We are a pirate. Good morning. That treasure. Well, something tells me when you say treasure, you're not talking about gold balloons here. Yo. The real treasure is the brofus we found along the way. Wait. Don't drop your doubloons. What do you mean by that? What? You know exactly what I wanna mean, exactly what I'm implying. Cheeky lads. God, I just realized you remind me of the cheeky balloons joke from SpongeBob. Where to drop the soap joke. I don't know why I remember that episode vividly for the bit where Sordon has a bomb strapped to his chest. And Gary lets him blow up. And goddamn, little dude actually did call your bluff. And pet yourself, Jones. Oh, lad. Pet pets. You're supposed to pet the bro food. What do you mean, laddie lads? You're supposed to pet the bro, pet the bro, pet the bro, pet the bro, pet the bro food. Also, a chiefy hydrant stretch from the eye. Thank you for the hydrant in the stretch. What is the episode to get Gary to shower you? I forget if it was just Gary's time to shower, or if he had like gone through like sewage or something. Because I think that episode establishes the fact that like Gary likes to like jump in like garbage or whatever. Like they like dumpster diving. I forget what it is. I think Gary does something like disgusting at the beginning of the episode. But so the entire thing is SpongeBob trying to get him to shower. And then by the end of it, like, SpongeBob gets like covered in trash or something. And he's the one that needs a shower. I don't think Gary ever takes a shower in that episode. Or if he does, it's because he sees how much SpongeBob is suffering. I can't remember. Believe it or not, it's been a while since I watched SpongeBob. I just can't remember the last time I watched SpongeBob. You might as well take you now here. Let's hit Cheeky Summon. You know, let's get Shiva out here. We haven't seen Shiva whole stream. Shiva, best girl. Best summon. Hot take. See, Shiva is best summon. Love Shiva. Like, Bahamut's pretty good, but like, Shiva, peak.
Please lend us your strength.
Is it because she's pretty hot? No, it's because she hits like a truck. But also, yes, because of that as well. Ow. Well, that's my repeat just okay. You know what? Fair enough, laddie lad, fair enough. Oh, rip Sheila. Rip the heist waifu. I really want to get Brofu drawn to Sheila. And at some point I will. Brofu with blue hair is gonna be a trip though. Rip. There's like a sphere back here, right? I didn't say that?
I'll be right back.
See you. Bahamut also very good. Bahamut, Ifrit, and Shiva. Like the goats. Oh, not you free, see me, Xeon. Okay.
Live and let live.
Fuck, I hate Cake's auto sync to live stream real time. When I'm trying to use buttons on Cake, rah, wee me, can't bad. What'd you say about getting drawn? Well, I could tell you. Or it could be cheeky and I'd let you rewatch the VOD. Who knows, I lied. Who knows what Brofu said? Who knows? It is a mystery. Lost into the ether. But on all seriousness, Shiva, I want to get Brofu drawn as Shiva at some point. Pretty lad, it was cheeky. I am being a cheeky lad. I will put the curses on near the balloons. But lad, not my doubloons. Not my Old Spice doubloons. Not my Kraken guard. Hey, Kraken guard. But it's because a Kraken is close to an octopus, which is what little C is. You like the brand synergy there. Old Spice, sponsor me. Please? Please? Can we get a limited run of Brofu Kraken guard where it's a Kraken guard is just green? And have a little C on the cover of it, please? Old Spice, come on, it's easy branding. It's easy branding. Limited edition Brofu guard. You know you wanna. Slayer! How did I picture of Brofu on the back of it? Sure. I should really lad. We will appeal to both fans of Brofu and new fans of Brofu. For people who may not know who Brofu is, but just like anime on their soap. I can't get lad. What do you mean, kinky lad? What do you mean? But it's just Brofu. Lad. What do you mean? Shush. Lad, what do you mean? You can't just shush that. What do you mean? Shenanigans, lad, shenanigans. Ow. I do pay for shenanigans. You do, lad. Brofu very much appreciates the support. Also, rip Kamari. That boy dead. Instantly, Christ. He didn't even stand a chance, the poor lad. Shenanigans. Again? You shenanigan again? That's a lot of shenanigans. Oh. There's Kamari. I knew he was gonna go for Kamari. Instantly. That poor soul. Again and again and again. A bro-nanigans? Bad. Do you like bro food shenanigans? Or do you like it so much that we're gonna start calling them bro-nanigans? Kamari's having a bad day. Come on, Kamari, you got this. Runanigans? Runanigans. Runanigans. Oh. Oh. That's true. Oh wait, actually, wait a minute. I forgot Yuna can use, you should. Yeah, she can use bento poisons now. I forgot about that. Oh yeah. I actually can turn this up for this. Speed. He'll he thunder mogged you. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. We don't talk about it. I mean, look at the size of this lad. I mean, all at the size of this lad. Oh. How? I just want to save. You know, we're just gonna see you. Speed! Mario new. Those emotes, the visual value, like that super and epic burp. Yeah, cheeky, Blinty Pink was like thinking about the burp, trying to strategize. Blinty Munchies, then some Munchies in. Blinty Sip. It was a little extra carbonation for the burp. Ready for a good burp. And then Blinty Scree just letting them out. You got a small story in the span of one chat message. What are osmos? I don't know. But so actually, hold on, let me go hit the bathroom real quick. Before I continue. So hey, we're back. Back on my I don't know. You know what? We haven't really grinded all that much. I kind of need to take a crack at Sin. I want to see if if we can get like at least a hidden. Alright, let me see what Ozma is before we continue. Emotes of the Monday, how to list with the right mindset. Honestly, facts. Because, like, if you think about it, it doesn't matter what variation of Pog you see on screen. If you see somebody draw a Pog emote in chat, you are hyped. Oh, it's transfer? About transfer MP. I also think it's better for Kamari just to end up where Waka is. Speaking of Waka... Oh, wait a minute, I think... Oh, dude... I would need another flow 40 episode. But your pug looks a little more sus. He asks me, what do you mean? But it's just the little blinty pug. There is the little bro food, the poly and the hypers. What do you mean? Chiefy lad, what do you mean? Also, I'm sad. This is locked behind 2 level 4s. And I don't have 2 level 4s. Sad. Another level 4 teeth. No, I need Lulu to learn double cast. Not there. Great cow! Grass! Grab một bên lên, không bị đầu ngọt bù bù. Great dude! Một bên lên, không bị đầu ngọt bù bù. Hope you're having a good Sunday night. Thank you for the rainy raid. What are you up to tonight? Hope you're well, having a good Sunday. We're currently on a GC training arc right now. We made it up to a boss called Sin, but it's a DPS check, and we do not have enough, whatchamacallits, enough DPS to pass through. So we're doing a little grinding. We're actually going to get another crack at it here and see if we can get past. I gotta use my last level 4 key here. I have to get double cast for Lulu. Yuna. Doing great, played some Eternal Cylinder, and then did some Cards Against Humanity with Jay. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Good vibes. Oh, oh, I got quick note the files. Wait, what did it find out for you, Greco? Oh, new game done here. Let's go! I guess this is moving down here for now. I have so much stuff for Riku. God, there's so much stuff locked behind level 4 that I just don't have enough level 4 keys. Sad. Water, thunder, fire. Oh, Riku feeling like spells. Copycat. So is this like a big skill tree? Yeah. So the way leveling up in this game works is you have this like giant grid that all your characters are on. And some of them are locked some of the like trees are locked behind what's called the key like doors that you gotta use like keys on. And if you get like your characters a little bit high enough, you can actually end up learning skills on like multiple characters. So like Chiki, Yuna, and Riku actually have a spot where their skill trees like cross over. And so now Yuna can use some items that were only that were exclusive to Riku. I forget if this is the only game they do this. I remember if they do this in 13 as well. But I know a lot of people really like this like grid system. I think Skyrim does something kind of similar, if I remember correctly. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I guess we'll have Riku keep going this way. The characters themselves are still, like, allocated to their, like, certain slots. It's like, there are certain characters that are better with, like, healing, and certain characters that are, like, built for, like, tanking stuff. But if you want your tank character to, like, be able to cast, like, certain spells, you could do that. You just need to plan, like, a weird route to do so. I love skill webs, min-maxing, shit is fun. Yee! Didn't go for the night before I go. Cheeky, pet the bro from For Wicked. Cheeky. Pet the bro, pet the bro, pet the bro, pet the bro. Thank you for the headbats, Wicked, and you have yourself a good rest of your night, laddie lad. Thank you for stopping by. Rest well, I'll catch you later. I think we review there for now. This is to upload spheres. Orin! I think more will leave it there. So what's your favorite crossover point between characters on this web? I think right now we don't have the keys to do it just yet. We need 2 more level 4 keys to do it. But right here, I have Waka and Kamari on like the same spot right here. Because I had misread the map and I thought I could cross over between this point and this point to get the ability that I want. But I need to go all the way around. But this ability right here is full break. And what this does, according to Google, is this applies 4 debuffs for 1 move. So instead of having to cast those 4 separate debuffs on 4 turns, I can just do it all in 1 turn. And I'm trying to get this one unlocked so I can have 2 characters that have that move. So on both of the turns, I can just cast like 8 debuffs and it's gonna be nice. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Just because we're very close to endgame and I don't have the keys. But I think if I can have both these guys learn full break, that'd be really nice. Especially since these 2 really don't have like a good spot in the party. Waka is mostly used as kind of like a tool to deal with ranged enemies. And then Kamari's kind of a debuff character, but he's also like a pseudo tank. He's a weird character. I've never been sure how to play him. He comes in handy. It's a weird like character though. Like he doesn't have like a clear role.
We're counting on you, kid.
Oh no, I want to take a crack at Sin though. I think we're still under leveled. But I want to take a crack at Sin. And remember where he is. I think it's the high road. Episode. I think it's the high road.
Here we go.
What's up the high road?
We're counting on. Yee-haw! Here we go.
Can I breathe, I think? What the? Wait, who are these guys?
There. This bridge is closed. Bavel is off limits by the temple's decree. No one may enter.
Huh?
Everyone's in mourning since Maester Micah died. And it's been mourning for days now.
Passe. At least that's what they say. The temple's falling apart with all 4 maesters gone. They're afraid of riots, so they're turning everyone away. With our brother in the middle.
What's up with Isaru?
They came crying to him to stay in Bavel, to protect the temple and all that. And you know our brother. It's not in him to refuse.
Oh, I guess our pilgrimage is done then, huh?
Of course not. Jeez. Long story short, you'll only find trouble in Bavel. I'd stay out for your own safety.
Fair enough. This is a cool ass world map. Yee. No, this game is rad, especially for being like from the PS2 era. I knew the PS2 was cracked, but like the stuff that this game does and how well it holds up has been really, really rad.
Yee-haw! Here we go.
Nope. Thrill looks like a Mars bar.
We're counting on.
Have some. They call it Highland. Oh. Was this it? I think it was the Anakin ruins, right? Was it all the way back here? Okay, all maybe it was. I do not remember where he was. Then. On the nav map.
We're counting on.
I'd say it's a password, right? Is this... Should it be? It's good, just send... Nope. I saw maybe? No, very much not here. Hmm. Dude. Come back, desire milkshake. That's yet. Fun. Not to say, I know that. Not to wake up, now look. What if you look up?
Yeehaw! Here we go!
You know what? When in doubt, pull up the old VOD. Where is it? Where is it? Was on the VOD recording. Back, Susie. What was it? Visitor in ruins? Oh, I guess it was Eric in ruins.
You're counting.
Yeah, it was Eric in ruins are all the way at the top of the map.
Here we
Okay.
go!
And honestly, item ones are fine. We didn't use too many when we were grinding. Make sure everybody has their best stuff. I think Brotherhood's gonna be your best. Strength 5, it's 10. Entry Spear. I think that's everybody's best that they can go rock right now. A ton of Hasper for one fun. Yeah, I think Titus, Lulu, and Waka are gonna be the best, and then they'll switch out. Probably Waka or Lulu. Have Orin up front, and once he gets closer. But I need my ranged attackers up in front. Yep, there he is. Hi, Sin. Time to fight the Eldritch Butterfly. And hopefully whip this time.
I'm coming for you, Dad.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with the Haystaga. Christ, he is the best. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. I think the Zaga, I think, is what I found the best. That's not a lot of damage. There's the leader from here. No, he saw the range down. I meant to cast cheer. Whoops. Alright, Mulligan. My curious can Orin, Venom. I did Kamari. Okay, we can. Right, let me do haste on everybody else. Everybody else up. Can already just do attack. That's actually decent-ish. Let's share for now. And then let's go up, run up with overdrive. There we go. I need time to select sheer bad. I think maybe one more chair, that's probably all I'm gonna be able to get off. I just need these boys to hit hard. Shit. Switch you out for Riku. There's my bed potion. God, I got rid of my haste. Get Tavis back in. The Saga. We're not going to be able to do enough damage. Park Pickle, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Can we do that Sunday night? Yo, Park Pickle, have you ever picked the pickle plapper? And if you did, how many pickle packers did you pick? Huh? $60? Yo, that's a lot of pickles. That's a lot of pickle peppers. I just realized that pickles when I should have said peppers, damn it. I ain't got no for. Hope we doing well though, man. Everybody good Sunday. I think we're screwed on, be honest. I don't think we're winning this. Why the voice changer? Because it's part of the bit. I am a bro fool. Also, it's just like privacy. Nah, we're short. Dies is dead. Fuck. Yep. I mean, we're getting one more round, but like, it doesn't really matter. He's got 50,000 health. I mean, I'll just attack, but like, there's no, yeah, we got nothing. But actually, could we pull this off? We got him down to 34, maybe. Maybe? There might be a maybe here. There may be a maybe. There might be a maybe here.
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming.
Papa! Do but he saga off. Fine. I mean, to be honest, I think all we can really do with Waka is attack. Ah, Lulu. Actually, Lulu will do focus. Let's try and buffer attack at least once. Mm. Check Blizzaga. See what Blizzaga does. I think that's about the same as the barrel. Maybe a little bit more. Let's buff everybody up. Can't do Spiral Cut? Yes, I can. Alright, I need to walk out and I need to get, wow, $8 grand. I need to get Orion, because Orion's our heavy hitter. Cast haste on Orion. Woo. Let's do Blizzaga. Titus, let's do a cheer. Get Orion buffed up a fair bit. Orion, hit him with an armor break. That motherfucker has a child on his back. Like, yep, this is in. This is also our main character's father. He is a, he's an eldritch butterfly. This is the DPS check I was mentioning earlier. He has like 150,000 health and you need to beat him in like 10 turns, I think. He was 140,000 health and you need to beat him in like 10 turns. Or else he's a move that'll just one-shot you. I don't know if we're gonna have the skills to pay the bills here. You gotta do a lot of damage on him. Ow, hey, you! Like, these aren't bad hits. I think we're doing better than we were before, but like... I don't know if this is gonna be enough to get it done. Let's go and do Mega Potion, everybody. Oh, I just realized Warren has zombie on him. Damn it. That actually hurt him like a good chunk. And then let's get a buff for now. But then assuming Orin doesn't die next turn, I'll maybe cure him. I don't know if we have time. I think we might just have to go for it. We need to do like as much damage as we can. All in, got that butterfly. I'm gonna do my best. Oh, there's a bad spot to be though. He's like almost there too. Yeah, this next run, if we don't do... How much damage do we... If we don't do 44,000 damage, we're kind of boned. Oh, well, that's it. I think that's it, because everybody's confused. Or at least our heavy hitters are confused. If we didn't get confused, we might have had it. Nope, that's it. I knew like 4 more turns and I could have gotten that. He needs to with his nose frostbite. Hmm. You know what? Maybe having Orin in the front will do better. And just having Lulu attack for like a hot minute. Because if I can buff Orin and Titus, there's like a shit ton. That might be the win. Lulu, unfortunately, isn't a physical attacker. So she doesn't benefit from the armor break. But he's only gonna be out, like, to the point where we can't hit him for like maybe 3 turns. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody has equipped. But yeah, everybody has things equipped. So let's do this. I'm gonna switch out Walker, let's get in Orin. When you keep Lulu in. So I think the strategy right now is have Lulu in to do a couple range attacks. Have Titus cast haste and have Orin. I think Orange is gonna be really chilling there, to be honest. And you got an answer for the confusion. You got this. That was close. Yeah, we're right there. What does Orin know how to do? Out of curiosity. He really doesn't have any. I mean, I guess Kamari in front wouldn't be bad. I don't know if Kamari really has a good range to answer. Let's try Kamari, I guess. Oh. No, you know what? We'll keep walking in and then we'll switch out Lulu for Orin. Because I think Waka gets benefit. I think he counts as a physical attacker, even though he's ranged. I think. So he'll benefit from Sheer. He's not doing a lot of damage, but he'll at least, like, keep a little pressure on.
I'm coming.
The confusion is honestly just gonna be kind of a run of milk. A roll of the dice. Yeah, I guess Waka will just have you. Oh wait, shit! I need Titus out for this. I need Titus to cast haste. This is Dupelo's Auto Fury. Ah, that sucks. I think I got like 5 last time, only got 4 off. Is he gonna be close enough to... Okay, he is. So I gotta switch in... Fuck. Oh, I screwed that up. We just lost out on a bunch of damage. Yep. And Lulu, let me switch you out for Orin. Orin, let's do an armor break. Because we got 8k damage from that Sparkle last time. Okay, let's do cheer. I'm just gonna start buffing up the boys. Then I'll do a haste on Orin. Get him up to speed. Waka zombie I'm not really concerned with right now. I'm gonna do one more cheer and then I think we just need to hit hard. From here, I don't think we can afford to buff anymore. Jesus, Titus with the 6k. Oh, you're petrified. That kind of sucks. Let's eat up the train. I think it's reverted your case too. Any haste on you. Then you can't lose out on that bonus turn. $5K from Waka. Do you think he's I'm be honest, lad, he might be cooked. I knew he'll Titus. Oh my god, the 10K. Oh, please tell me that was the key. Oh, please. No, we're screwed. I don't think we can do 40K worth of damage here unless we get like a really lucky critical. That didn't take out Waka. No, it didn't take out Waka. No, never mind, that did. Bye, Waka. I thought he might have survived. I was wrong. Bro, that Thanos snapped. Nope, that's game. Damn! I think we got down like 12K too there. If Waka hadn't died, that would have been a maybe. I feel like the RNG factor is too great. It's brutal. God, there was, well, some clipped it. Some clipped it. There's a boss, earlier that we fought, called Lady Unaleska. Whose whole deal is kind of like messing with your ability to heal. So, if you saw that there was like a green aura on a Waka at one point, that was a condition called zombie. And what that does is it basically makes it so if you heal that character with like a potion, that'll actually do damage to them. And Unaleska's whole thing was making you balance having the condition zombie and not having it. Because you'd cast healing spells on you, and if you had zombie, that would do major damage. But if your entire party didn't have zombies, she would use an insta-kill move on you and kill your entire party. So you have to balance having that condition and not having that condition. And then, for shits and giggles, not getting hit by Confused. Because if you get hit by Confused, you have a chance of either hitting your party, yourself, or the boss. Oh my god, that fight was brutal. I think we won it only because of Oren. He got a lucky hit at the end. There's a clip of it on the channel somewhere. I can't remember what it's called, but Lady Unaleska. Brutal fight, but Dark Souls is a shame. Hot take. I'm trying to think. Because there is a weapons vendor down here. Does he have anything that we could use?
May I help you?
No, it's just like super expensive, even if we could. And we have a couple things that we could sell.
Thank you.
Try this. I'm a chill if I got through, but it enjoys King and ass. I'm gonna do my best, Bray. I'm gonna do my best. Enjoy the time with the keys. I'm gonna see if I can buff tiredness here a bit. Get some twist time. After first within a battle. Let's try zombie tires. Swap hard so. That could be good. You know, I could also try and do some cheese. Well, cheese. We could try and go find the ultimate weapon. Some of the ultimate weapons. Which are like really strong endgame stuff. How bad is that? I'm curious. Where's it? It's been... Why they're hiding? They don't know how much grinding it is. Clouding mirror. The benchmark and feel all of them including the Jimbo, Mega Sisters, Hanema, Moon Sagel. Our receptor. Comet Aeon, second phase Bottom Crown. We're capturing every fiend in mount that is at Gagazet Cave. What's still mirrored? Okay, hold on. So we're gonna need an item called the Celestial Mirror. Oh, there's gonna be a fair bit of side questing for this. Okay, hold on. And do we have a Celestial Mirror? Okay. Or Saudi Bear, excuse me. Very clever there, clever. I don't think we have this. Okay. I think we have what we need to get it. We should actually grab the thing.
You're counting up.
Okay, so we need to go back to the Comlands.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
What am I gonna do?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
See if. Alright, well, maybe I should get Yuna in here. Oh, I don't remember. Is it you? Oh, yeah. He arrives for the bow. Big chicken. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. What's going on? Isn't it over here, I think? We know that we need to go to the hidden temple that some showed us like a while back. What the? Oh, free loot. Dibs. 5,000 gil. I'm gonna need that. 10,000 gil. What happened? Share. Yep. Like monsters. Okay, so we're missing 2 monsters from... Got everything comments. We're missing a bunch of stuff. But there's 2 areas we haven't been to yet. Was it up this way, I think? The hidden temple is? No. That's where Yo Jimbo is at. Yo, Angelo. Oh, the night chocolate is here. Oh, there is. Chocobro. Oh. That also works. This is... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think we need to go up on the ledge over here to do it. I was reading earlier today that the ultimate weapons aren't necessary, but I think for where we're at, they are gonna make life a lot easier. At the very least, they're gonna help out a lot. You only get the one for Titus, which I think is gonna be the easiest one to get. I really hope, just off the top of my head, I didn't sell the cloudy mirror. I can't even remember if we picked that thing up. Because the reward for doing the chocolate race. No, we can't interact with the... Okay, so we should have it already, I think. He's a big burb. I don't think we can do anything on this side. Okay. Try to pick it up. We've been here before. Okay, so now double check, because I believe we've done this already. If that's the case, we can go off to somewhere else. And I'm really hoping I didn't sell that, man. If we sold it, we might just have to grind it out. Right. But it makes me think that we didn't do this. Neil. You win. Hey, alright, cool. Did we not save the last time we did this? I swear we did this, we found it. They never forgot to save. Okay, so from here... Macalania Woods, top of the Mother Child there, was how to happen in his name. Okay. So from here to Macalania Woods we go. Unfortunately, it's not See the Wizard, the wonderful wizard was. He does because of the wonderful things he does.
You're count.
Like Macalania?
Yeehaw! Here we go.
Yeah, where the woods at? Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-ba. Free money? No, Warren. Hey, switch to the Beastmaster. You can attack the center and edge. In which case, I will just buff everybody up. Because I do want to capture these guys while we're running around. So we might. Which actually, let me get Mario here. How? Alright, I guess everybody just switching weapons. Boom. Hey. 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 Bum 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 bum. Might as well try to capture some boys while we're here. I'm assuming we're going the right way. Because I legitimately forget how you get to the woods. Sweet. At the very least, it's just like easy XP for everybody. Do we actually need a walker for this? Alright, Walker, you time to shine. I really hope by the end of this we at the very least have enough to get Yojimbo. Dude, I can't get over how silly Waka's weapon is. Like, Rose is actually running out of here and just chucking a soccer ball at people, winning.
Take that.
Like, imagine you're like a dragon in this universe, right? You know, you've been running stuff for like hundreds of years. You are the big man on campus. And then all of a sudden an anime Messi comes in and just pelts you in the face with a soccer ball. And you die. Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that to the dragons when they afterlife? Like, listen. It was a really hard throw. What's up, boys?
traitor!
Laser.
Traitor! Find your salvation on the far plane!
Shiva. The waifu. How bad is this gonna be? Very. Got it. You know, for some reason I thought that we might have been able to survive this. Fair enough. It is Shiva. Does Ayamano want us into the fight, or is it just gonna put us on the road? Oh yeah, I just put us on the road, that's fine. How do we get to the woods? That went the completely wrong direction. Anime messy. I mean, that is what Waka is. Everything about it. He's just anime messy.
Live and let live.
Or maybe anime Ronaldo. I don't know, I don't watch soccer, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Waka's supposed to be like a pretty good, what's it called? Good small player. Just on a very not good team.
We're count.
I think it was after Thunder Plains, right?
Here we go!
Yoink. Bum 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 bum. Ow, did it. I'm so glad we can one-shot those things. After how much trouble they gave us. Also, I can't remember what the indicator is for when the lightning is about to strike. Cause I know I saw something on Reddit that there is a link between Lulu and the Thunder Plains. I don't know what it is, but if you dodge like 200 lightning bolts, like Lulu gives you something. Ba-bam. Oh, no enemies. Oh yeah, at the very least, with all these runbacks, we are knocking out the monster arena stuff. Actually, I'm curious, when does we talk to one of these tech bear things?
Farewell.
Strange stone. Alright, so we can't do anything with those yet. I love the Cactar Man. Such a goofy mascots, but I love them. Bum bum bum. Oh, hello. I don't think we've fought you before, right? You look new. Ow. You old the Iron Giant. Love that movie. Big fan. Superman. Okay, here we go.
Oh, walkers, helping for.
Alright. I thought you were in jail. I guess he escaped. I could have sworn he got thrown in jail for helping us. What is up here? But hello. It's either the Mount Temple or now this road's open again. I don't know. Yo, this is new. This is here previously, right? Oh, you know, I think we might have missed it. Because it's showing the NPC that we need to talk to is on one of those, like, sparkly roads.
Farewell.
Sorry, sorry. By the way, I'm thinking of capture one of you, right?
Farewell.
You might have. You got a bug. No, you're just gonna tell me about the butterfly hunt, which you already know of. Um... Kobe.
Farewell.
We can tag this out here. Actually, wait, have we captured one of you? One attraction, take one. Just in case.
I'll be
See you.
right back.
Farewell.
And I know, what is your Jimbo want to charge us with again? Like 150,000 gil? 250,000 gil? I remember it like being like an absurd amount.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I feel it. I think we're back to where we need to be.
Live and let live.
Because you need to talk to a mother that's on like one of these like sparkly roads. Anyone around you? No, I can't. No, I think it went that way last time. Would it be this way? No, this is the where we first found the Jet Sphere. Not here. So for the north? No, what? And then
I won't go so easy on you next time.
let's have for not morning wood, such a mother and child there. Okay, so we need to find the mother and child first. Are they gonna be on the ground floor, maybe? Oh, right, butterfly.
Farewell.
I forgot bad stuff happens when he says the butterfly.
Farewell.
You good thing we're overload.
Farewell.
Oh my god, there's so many red butterflies.
Enough.
No, I wait for the thing then. Let's say I'm like G the butterflies. Nope. Go, Titus, go! Yo, AG and SK. One minute and I doing blah. But we don't long here when they do Sunday night. I'm still waiting for this to end. Alright, cool. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, I think we're fine. No, stay away from me. Legends go around a little much flares in there. Yep. I know we're in the right area, I just don't know where this woman is.
I'll be right back.
Bum bum bum. I need to find a lady. A lady and a lad who's looking further than.
Live and let live. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Is this the one they're looking for? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you're more who I need to talk to. I was right down here, but he's late. Oh no, you forgot who we're supposed to meet. So then it hasn't here, but he hasn't shown the one sign. But nothing bad has happened. Still free of full, maybe he's forgotten their meeting place. Okay. Go west of the campsite, you'll see the mantles. Oh, Jeff's here. Take a look. Yeah, we haven't found one of these in a minute.
You are the one they called Jekt. The man from Xanarkand, are you not?
What of it?
What's it to you? Orin!
Tongue, knave.
My apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Xanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Xanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian? Hey! You want to step in here and say that?
What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al-Bhed, could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Xanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here. Free at last.
Now, Jekt, I am in your hands until we reach Xanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
Vanishing Blade. Then go west of the campsite. Wrong way. Let's see the campsite. Let's stop this way, I think.
Live and let live! Live and let live!
No, this doesn't seem right.
Live and let live! I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Campsite. So I don't think we saw campsite down that way, so maybe it's this way? Even oh, here we go. They're waiting over there. What, really? Thanks, kid. I actually wanted them to say it's Oryx. They'll say it's Oryx. They're both there. There's something I must tell you. What's that? I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Guado. We're responsible for some of the fiends that attacked the stadium after the game. We're sorry for the disturbance and for disrupting such a wonderful game. Please accept our apologies. Oh, thanks, man. The best assume much plan to release the fiends and Lucas Stadium. Letting to win the trust of the people by defeating the fiends of this Aeon. If that is plan to marry the High Summary's daughter was solely to gain support with people we have, and there seems to be other reasons as well, but now we will never know. But we must see more we Kawada have waited in a seasonable plan. It's marginally to try shifting the blame to Master Seymour. Within time, the Kawada will be as inspired as the Albed. Its child's brother was Master Seymour's subordinate. He died while invading the Albed hideout, searching for lost summoners. He was never sent. I fear he now wanders as a fiend. Power of the Guado has greatly deteriorated, and merely await the inevitable now. That's why I brought that child and moved away from Guado Asylum. Perhaps he'll find some peace in a faraway land. I still haven't told the child the truth about the Guado. Perhaps when he grows older, he can accept the reality of the situation. Only then I want to reveal the truth about everything to him. I'm tired now. I've talked so long. I'm not as young as I used to be. You know, fair enough. Holds on, the fun these days. Everyone's so sad there. I was on going on a journey with my grandmother. We're gonna rest here until Grandma feels better. So that's interesting that there's like people who aren't 100% with what Seymour did. I mean, it makes sense, right? But it's still somewhat surprising because, like, since Seymour was such a high figurehead, like, it kind of felt like everybody just was with them. Well, the husband thanks for helping. Thank you enough. But we know, well, I think so, all of you. Let's go ahead and save. And then I believe we want to head up this way. We still want to talk to the kid. Should be... Is that the cave up this way? So, okay. Go back to the couple, the child tells in his hand. I would say it's here, look for a crystal path and go up. So she can use the clothing mirror there. So, I would say it's here. Look for a crystal path. I'm assuming it's that one, that's the only one I see. At the intersection, head north, use the crystal sphere. Basically, we'll pass through this way when I was John, the tree blocked up the road and let somebody cut it down. Was taking a breakdown, he was shortcut, it gets tiring, you know? Are you not gonna move out of the way? How the fuck? Man. Let's see. Oh, whoops. We have to go talk back. We have to go back and talk with the mother. Whoops. That's all it was. My bad. I'm sorry, it's like I exhausted your dialogue. When we saw out to the woods before my husband came, I don't know what to do. Okay. One. Means few. Okay. So your dialogue is exhausted. So now that woman shouldn't be there. Hey! Okay. Looks like there's something around here, doesn't it? There's definitely something around here. I wonder what it could be. Use the clouding mirror. Yes. Obtain celestial mirror. You find my dad, thanks a bunch. The intersection is the real there. Okay, so I have to top something again if I find them.
You're counting on.
Okay, now I think we need to go to the comments. I think. But then we should be able to get... Titus's weapon. You can go down there, but... If an agent says I can get my mind off my job, we have to thank you. I broke my family tradition, but nobody saw me, right? I'd better get back to my lunch. What? Oh, I guess we have to beat the Chobo trainer or the race? What? Let me train one. Holy Chobo dodge. Have it dodged? That is ever? Ah, fuck. Ow. Ah. I disagree. Wait, do I really have to do this all again? That's so weird. Love rates for amazing, believe you won. But you're lucky. I mean, sometimes she's hot, sometimes she's not. Okay, so... So now if we go back to the Lotus. don't know what that, so we... Alright. Dimensions react. Is less Sumerius. Hey, the sight is the best weapon in the game. Obtain Cladabulg. Oh, is that Marlboro? No AP. So this thing isn't fully developed, there's still more to do with it. See ya. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to do more Chocobo racing this time. According to the guide, we have to go back to where Unesco was at to change the sigil. And then we have to mess around with the Chocobo trainer with some more. Huh. Yeah, then we're gonna be doing a lot of side questing for hot minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and save for now. And I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. YouTube, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell as well, so make sure you get notified anytime these vlogs go live. And hit the link in the description. Come to end streams over here on Kick, live every Sunday, Thursday, and Wednesday. But YouTube, we'll go with the catch you later. Bye bye.